Hello everybody, we are back with another makeup tutorial. If you can't tell by the yellow, today we are going to be doing Jolteon inspired makeup look today, the final in our Pokemon series. I already prepped my face, so we're gonna go in with the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. This is just the regular blue one. We're gonna go in with that. Apply a decent amount all over, and then kind of gently rub that in. Here, sorry. Yeah. Can I gently rub that all over, making sure it's evenly spread. And we're just gonna pat it in as well. And with our foundation, oh, it's right in front of my face. We're going in with the IRL filter for makeup resolution. I'm grabbing a blending sponge. Just a little bit, because a lot for this goes a long way. Oh, my earring is stuck to my face now. We're gonna grab our blending brush. This is a brand new clean brush. Blend it out. I'm going to take my blending sponge and just blend out the rest. Kind of help melt it. Okay. And then we're going to go in with our concealer. It's the IRL Filter Finish in the shade C7. Under our eyes, on our nose, and then I'm taking our small beauty blender. I love it. I got a pack of like 3 different sizes from TK Maxx for like $6. You don't need the expensive $20 beauty blenders from Sephora. I've probably been doing makeup for 6 to 7 years. So any beginners out there watching might not be able to recreate this right off the bat. I don't feel bad. It's natural. It took me. I didn't start getting good at makeup until about 2, 3 years ago. It's when like I really kind of tapped in. I've been doing it for about 7 years, and I love it. The e.l.f. Camera Blush in the shade Dusty Rose. There. And I'm going in with the shade coming in Hot Pink. And then use the smallest amount right there on the kind of outer. That's what it will look like before it's blended. And then I grab my blush brush. It's kind of a condensed brush. Pick up the pigment and distribute it to the brushes. That's what it'll blend out into. Oh, that is really quick. I'm trying to. Yes. And that's what it looks like. Now that our brows are done, we're going to go in with a little bit of liquid highlight. We're going to be using Luminous Luna today. I'm just going to take a little bit from the top. I'm not even going to pull the stopper out. And we're going to do it to the tips of our cheekbones. It just kind of helps us get like where we want to place our highlighter. You can see it really doesn't do anything. It just kind of helps me know where I want to place my highlighter later on. It feels like I have fur all over me. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and set our face. I'm using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus in the shade Translucent. So we're gonna grab our big fluffy brush, pick up powder, tap off excess. And circular motions just like this. And then notice how no shine, shine, no shine, shine. I personally prefer a matte face. I know some people like it dewy, so if you prefer your makeup dewy, find like a dewy setting spray. I know e.l.f. has a really good one. It's the Hydro Grip or something like that. It's a really good dewy setting spray. I can't really personally think of any powders that'll make you look dewy because those are more mattifying in my experience, but that's okay. So you just find whatever makeup style suits you. I'm going to be going back in with my, it's in my tiny beauty blender, but I don't know where it went. So I'm going in with my regular beauty blender, tapping off the excess, and then going in under my eyes, zone area. Anyway, so I guess a little bit more about me in this video. I have 5 cats, currently living in Texas. That's where I'm stationed, unfortunately. Where I am, it's very hot and it's very humid. I'm not used to it. I'm from Oregon, so my northwest self is just not having it with the heat and the humidity. It's October and it's like 70 degrees. Ridiculous. Our face is set. Oh, my neck is set. I am so sorry. If you put makeup on your neck, which you'll want to blend your foundation down, you'll want to set your neck too. Otherwise it'll separate and it'll look weird. So I'm just going over one last time with the fluffy brush, making sure I didn't forget anything. Okay. Once that's all set and ready to go, we kind of lost the blush in the setting process, so we're going to kind of bring back some of that blush. I'm using the Rude Peanuts Plush Cream Blush. This blush is really interesting because it is a cream blush, but it applies and sets like a powder. I look dead skin on my and I absolutely love it. This is in the shade Fluff, and it is by far one of my favorite blushes. Like, it's really, really pink. But I love the formula. I love how long it lasts. I believe I got it either at Walmart or in an Ipsy that my mom got me like forever ago. I'm just going to use it kind of all around to kind of bring back some of that color that we lost in the setting process. And that's what that will look like. And then we're going to go in with my all-time absolute favorite highlighter. It is, I will forever be using this until it runs out, which I hope never. It's the Frosted Flakes Glam Light Collection. It looks like a little bowl of cereal, and it's this absolutely stunning. This lighting does not do it justice. Absolutely stunning champagne kind of gold. So I'm gonna take my angled fluffy brush. I do get scared of this stuff because it is pigmented. It's got pigment, so I am scared of it. So I'm gonna go in. This lighting is not doing me justice at all, but it is stunning. I just take my finger and kind of tap it out. And repeat the same thing on the other side. Yeah, it's gorgeous. And then my nose. I'm not gonna do under my eyebrows yet because I haven't even done my eyes yet. I personally love lots and lots of highlighter. I love blinding highlighter. I love being very sparkly, I just love feeling magical, you know? That's not for everybody, and that is completely understandable. I'm not here to judge at all. I'm just so okay. Next step we're gonna do is prime our eyes. I found my tiny little beauty blender. I'm just gonna, that was a lot. I'm gonna put a little bit more. I don't have an actual mirror yet. I have one coming. I'm gonna take this really light shade right here. I'll just set the sorry, I'm blinking. I'm gonna set the base just to help prevent creasing. Now that that's done, we're gonna go in with the Morphe palette within the shade yellow. We're going to grab a condensed brush like this. It's not focusing. And we're going to go in with this yellow shade right here. Get as much on our brush as possible. And then pack it on. My goal with this look is to do kind of like a smoky eye. So I'm gonna go in with a gray shade. Actually, to be very careful. So I'm gonna go in with my Avani palette and a fluffy brush just like this. Make sure it's clean first. I'm going to be using this gray shade. It's the shade Bruh, my first ever palette. I'm going to take that gray and just put it on the outer corner. Blending that into the yellow. Bringing it up just like this. So I kind of want it to look like a storm cloud. And I'm going to repeat the same thing on the other side. And then I'm going to go in with black and kind of deepen that gray a little bit. You only need the tiniest amount of black because black is a really overpowering color. Apply it on the inner corner in the crease. blending that in. And that's what that will look like. This is one of my cats. This is Maple. Oh! Say hi! Say hi! Say hello to the people! Ow! She's just being dramatic. I'm gonna actually take that black and using a small kind of smudging brush and just bring it underneath. That's what that will look like. And then we're gonna get started on my favorite step, eyeliner. Oh wait, I was wrong. I can't. We're gonna go in with our Pokemon palette. We're gonna go in with these two shades right here, Saffron City and Champion. The Saffron City is like a very subtly sparkly yellow. Pat that on. It's very, very subtle. And we're gonna take the Champion shade and put that in our very inner corner to act sort of like a highlight. I can't wait till my actual mirror gets here. I don't have to be like all crazy. Okay, so now we're gonna go in with our Lucidity Pro Liner palette from Hex Baby Beauty on Instagram. I also will forever love this palette. I've only began to hit pan on black and I still can use it. So we're gonna go in with yellow, obviously. Make sure your brush is clean, otherwise that will happen. Let's retry that. That's a bit better. Just gonna do a little like and then we're going to go ahead and do the same thing on the other side. And then we're going to do the same thing but with white mixed in with yellow, but mostly white. Grab it on our brush and then just create little, it doesn't have to be even because lightning is not symmetrical, okay? Lightning is squiggly and random. And that's essentially what I'm doing. It's just next week we officially go into October. So I'm gonna obviously do some Halloween inspired makeup looks. Grabbing that white Grabbing the white, I'm going to kind of go from my outer corner and just roughly map out some lining. Usually eyeliner requires a very steady hand, but for this look, not at all. Ball that's going to go on our cheek. We're going to do a fast ball. Let me just pull up a picture of it. Okay, so I am back. I cleaned it up, so that's what it will look like. It looks a lot better. I just ended up redoing the whole red top part to make it look a bit nicer. So that's what that will look like, and then we're gonna go in with mascara. I left it in the bathroom. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So we're gonna go in with the Calming Clean Essence Mascara. Fortunately, this isn't waterproof. The day they make a waterproof mascara, waterproof version of this mascara is the day I will buy up the entire stock. I really like this. I think it's a pretty good dupe for the Better Than Sex mascara. The most expensive makeup item I own is definitely this. I got this for like $80. It usually goes for like $120, something like that. But it's 100% totally worth it. This is the most expensive makeup item I own. I usually go cheap, not cheap, but like, yeah, cheap but still good quality. So like ColourPop, Makeup Revolution is one of my favorite brands. Elf. I mean, that's pretty much all of my makeup. I bought my brushes off of Amazon. If you do that, you'll want to make sure that you clean them, because they will have a bit of a chemical smell. But I mean, I've had them for about a year and they're really good. I get my beauty blenders from TJ Maxx. You don't need expensive makeup to do makeup. All of these influencers out here might try to tell you otherwise, but, and all of my makeup is cruelty free. That is one thing I make sure that they do not test on animals. Usually, let me try to find something. So usually, it'll have a little, like, can't really tell. Hold on, it's not. Okay, that's not a good product. Do that. Okay. It'll have like a little bunny that'll say cruelty free on it. Some of them say PETA certified. Like this one is PETA certified. That means there's no background stuff. Next we're gonna do is our lips. We're gonna go in. I think we're just gonna do a gloss today. We're gonna do the lip injection Tangerine Dream. Oh, this is actually pretty expensive too. This is also like $30. But I love it. We're gonna do that. Just to bring some color into our lips. And then we're gonna top it off with the ColourPop Ultra Glossy Lip from the Pokemon palette. It's got Jolteon all over it. This is the Thunderstone one. No, I've not actually used this one yet, so I'm excited. Ooh, oh my god, that's... Oh wow, that's really pretty. It's almost like got kind of a pink shine to it. Oh, it smells amazing. It smells like cupcakes. So, I really like these glosses. They're really high quality. They last for a while. They're not sticky at all. They're very smooth and they feel almost hydrating. And then we're gonna finish it off with setting spray, if I can find it. Okay, we're going in with the NYX Marshmallow Setting Spray. And that is the finished makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see you next week for another one. If you have any questions, leave a comment down below. And I hope you have a wonderful